Hey! How are you guys doing? I don't care. I'm a narcissist. I don't care. I really don't. Now, I'm tired of being fat. I know, that's not funny, it's sad. But I'm tired of being fat, and I want, to ask some of the skinny chicks, like, I don't know what's popular in diets now, because I haven't been skinny on purpose since the 80s, so all I know is cocaine and throwing up. Like, that's all I'm familiar with. But basically, I just want to be skinny so I can have sex again. I had 4 kids before I was 23. It was such a happy time. I just want that back, Speaking of sex, I was watching porn for the first time since I got my hearing aid. I know. And I heard some stuff. I was like, I probably would have stopped watching if I had heard this long ago. So I'm watching interracial porn. Don't judge me. Everybody got their thing. So I'm watching interracial porn, right? And I hear this black guy say to this white woman, "Don't let that dick come out your mouth." That was fair. That was probably what made her a good porn star. But then he said, "Spread them white legs." Another fair assumption. And he said, "I'm gonna tenderize this meat. I'm gonna tenderize it. I'm gonna season it. I'm gonna put some green peppers and onions and mushrooms on it. I'm gonna preheat the oven to 375. I'm sticking it in there for about 35 minutes. Then I'm gonna take it out and put it on a nice plate and eat it." Could've just ate it. But I was just like, whoa. What? And I realized, Vickie, you're watching this not just because you got a hearing aid, but because you're an adult. You're a logical adult now. And I started thinking about, like, oh my God, it's not about just getting to the point, but you better because you're running low on battery juice. So, I'm like, don't judge me. Everybody got their thing. So I was like, I gotta stop watching this like a reasonable adult, but I couldn't. I'm like, oh no. You're just gonna let him go from your anal cavity to your couscous to your throat like that? That's not sanitary. I've had many relationships break up for that because it's not sanitary, okay? Y'all can afford this rubber tree decor in the corner, but nobody got baby wipes. Nobody thought to get baby wipes. Even for the dust that's gonna get on the rubber tree later, and nobody got wipes. And then I'm like, nobody's wearing a condom. Really? Nobody's wearing a condom. Okay, STDs are probably a casualty of war, but you don't want to get pregnant by a porn star. Like, ew. Because what if he turns out to be a good dad and he's over visiting the baby because you're not going to be together, you're porn star. I mean, what if he's visiting the baby and he says, he's sitting in a rocking chair with the baby and he's like, oh, it's so cute because dads are cute with their baby. And he says, "Don't let that pacifier come out your mouth." I'm gonna tickle that belly. I'm gonna tickle it. And you're gonna laugh and then you're gonna pee on yourself. And I'm gonna have to change your diaper and I'm gonna say, "Spread them white legs." Because I was watching interracial porn. Baby be light skinned. No, I'm sorry. I apologize. If you are over 50, I'm sorry if you offended. If you are under 50, I don't give a fuck. Sorry, I only respect people within the 10-year range. So, I'm sorry. I know y'all looking at me thinking, oh my God, her clothes match. She seemed like she had it all together. No, I'm neurotic as hell. I'm really neurotic. I am afraid of so many things. I am so scared of so many things, like white men. And I know you're looking at me thinking, oh, she's probably scared of the Klan. No, I live in Wisconsin. I see them all the time. Beloit Police Department. So, I'm afraid of white men who wear square wire rimmed glasses. I know, it's precise. But it's because I think they're all serial killers. And if those square wire rimmed glasses have two bridges, pedophile. Don't judge me because that thinking has kept me safe. That and being fat, because you cannot kidnap fat girls off the street. You gotta like tell us, oh, I cooked. Do you want to come over? Oh, it's so funny to me. I'm laughing at my own jokes. So, now, here's my problem. I don't know what the rapist wears other than a penis. So, it's not like all rapists wear Live Strong bracelets or something. I don't know. But because I'm a narcissist, I think if there's a rapist in here, he's going to follow me out back and rape me. Because you can't kidnap fat girls off the street. So, I'm not worried about the rape per se, because I've had 4 kids. I probably wouldn't feel it. My problem comes in. It's not the same. So, my problem comes in is I'm wearing Spanx. And I got a hole in my panties. So, I'm worried about the rapist judging me? Like, what if he gets down to that part and he's like, but then rapes me anyway? Now I'm being violated and I feel inadequate. I know. I'm sorry. So many people have talked about their vaginas. You shouldn't even be shocked anymore. So, it's like, also, I've only been doing stand-up for about a year and a few months, and I know, right? If it were walking stand-up, I would have lost some weight, but it's just stand-up. So, now, whenever I go to the big cities, because remember, I live in Beloit, Wisconsin. Whenever I go to big cities, my coochie gets excited. Because the men in big cities have more swagger. They're sexier, especially Chicago. No offense, Madison, but especially Chicago. It's blacker than you are. So, my coochie gets excited. And my coochie climbs on the highest ledge and was like, I'm going to jump on all those dicks. And I'm like, what? Coochie don't do that. So, since I can't pull my coochie out right now and demonstrate the conversation I have to have with my coochie when we go, to big cities, I'm going to pretend this guy's my coochie. So this is the... No. My coochie's shaggy. And big and out of shape. So, Coochie, don't do this. Coochie, please don't jump on all these dicks. I know, Coochie. I know you're sad right now. I know, you're looking for hope. Come on, Coochie. Just don't do this, okay? If you jump on all these dicks, you'll commit whole suicide. If you commit whole suicide, Coochie, you go to whole hell. Coochie, you don't want to go to whole hell. Can you imagine the sights in whole hell? probably looks like this. There's a fucking Cupid walking around here, throwing beads and shooting arrows at us for shots. And he's wearing a diaper. We're in whole hell. This is whole hell. But the tunnel probably looks like herpes bumps. It's probably made of herpes bumps. I know. Super gonorrhea is standing at the gate wearing nothing but a cape and his penis looks like a split cigar. Our father's down there. He still won't acknowledge us. I know. There are old men in Hoheo that want to sleep with you but don't want to pay. I know, Coochie. I know. R. Kelly pissing on little girls at the abortion clinic in Hoheo. Coochie, don't do this. I know, Coochie. I know. You want to go buy batteries, Coochie? That always makes us happy. I know. Coochie, we'll get the good kind. With the rabbit. You know, for the rabbit. All the single ladies know what I'm talking about when they say the rabbit, right? Some of the single fellas, too. Coochie, just don't do this, okay? Coochie, you want to go take a walk down by the river so you can feel better about your odor? I know. You can smell that through the ice and you're just worried about being smelled through some jeans. Come on, Coochie. Don't do this. All right? Look, I know you've been through so much. 4 kids, I told you, never be the same. And I know it's been so long. That is not a joke. I will be accepting big donations after the show. But Coochie, you're better than this. Maybe. Coochie, you're better than this. I know. Okay? You're better than this. You can get through this. You can make it. Let's just get back to Beloit, Wisconsin. We'll get some batteries, and we'll go take that walk by the Rock River, and I'll buy a bucket of ice cream. It suffices. And we'll just be in Beloit, Wisconsin, where there are absolutely no dicks you want to jump on. All right, y'all give it up for my Coochie. Thank you. Such an awesome little Coochie. He turned a little red, so we're on our period. Before I get out of here, I just want to say that I take pictures with everybody everywhere I go. And I know it's kind of creepy and strange when a big black woman comes up to you and says, "Take a picture with me." First off, because we're not supposed to sound like that. But I know it's a stranger coming up to you saying, "Take a picture with me," but I promise I'm not going to do anything weird or creepy, like masturbate to your image. I told you earlier, I am a narcissist. I'm going to masturbate to my own image next to your image. All right?